Hi, my name is Morgan Sussman. I'm a sophomore in wildlife and professional writing. So originally I'm from Mooresville, Indiana. It's about 30 minutes south of Indianapolis, and my neighborhood is what used to actually be a cow pasture. So there was a lot of wildlife that was running around in there. Throughout my life, I've always had an interest in wildlife. It's been ever since I was a little girl. Even when I lived in like a close packed neighborhood, I would always find where all the toads were, and I caught a baby bird once, and praying mantises. It was everything. And then when we moved, it became even more because it was more of a wilderness area. So I found myself in the College of Agriculture because I was looking for a wildlife program. And the Forestry and Natural Resources Department is actually within the College of Ag. And you wouldn't naturally expect that because usually when you think College of Ag, you think like food, production, agriculture. But it's actually really interesting being a part of the diverse side of the College of Agriculture. And I've continually seen that throughout my college career. I consider myself a little bit more of an extrovert, and when I first came to college I was like, oh my god, I have to make friends. So I actually started out in a learning community called The Nature of Wild Things, and it was all a bunch of people that had similar interests to me. They were all in forestry and natural resources or related sciences, and it just made it really simple because I could really connect with those people. Over the summer I did work at the Hardwood Ecosystem Experiment, which is an experiment through Purdue. And there I worked as a bird technician, where basically my job was to learn over 90 bird songs and ID them at different checkpoints hiking through the woods. So that was really awesome. And I also got to territory map and really get to know the birds and their personalities, so that was really fun. The F&R department is really involved right off the bat. If you're in the learning community, you get immediately put into field work opportunities. So some of the things I did while in the learning community, I went electroshocking, which is where you go and kind of send small waves into streams and stuff, and it makes the fish float up, and then they're fine afterwards, so it'll wear off after. And then we also did invasive species training, so that was really fun because we basically just got a free card to go hack honeysuckle right out of the woods. I'm also, through my clubs and stuff, I've been able to do some really cool opportunities. Like for example, I got to go to the Upper Peninsula, Michigan and take some black bears out of their dens and help like the researchers work them up. So that was really cool getting to touch a wild black bear. For like social life and free time, honestly my clubs are so much fun that I just kind of do that. But also being a wildlifer, like a lot of my friends are really into it even outside of the curriculum. So like I've gone out and looked for reptiles and amphibians before. We do like bird walks and stuff. And then like kind of unrelated, I really enjoy the Co-Rex rock climbing facility. I'm not very good at it, but I'm working on it. And a lot of my friends are like teaching me how, so that's a ton of fun. The College of Agriculture is a really good choice because it's a very close-knit family community. It's huge, but you don't feel like it. Like, it's very common to see people you know every single day. The faculty and staff are super nice. They're going to talk to you. Like, it's never going to be that standoffish, like, I am the professor and you're the student. Like, it's a little bit closer than that. And I really enjoy that kind of atmosphere. I really thrive in it. Don't ever be afraid to talk to the people at the college. Like, that is how you're going to determine whether Purdue is for you. Like, I talked to people and that's what made me decide it. It wasn't so much to do with like the academics or curriculum, it was the people that decided whether I was coming to Purdue or not.